Let's see how this works this time.
Wow. Always. Oh my God. Kill myself.
Hope. What's up, welcome to the new nation, Mets Nation, that is. Baseball Talk Radio. How's it going, brother? Hope you can hear me. As far as I know, no. Um, you know, as far as new news, all I know is that the Mets are on a couple adventures, but as far as signing and anything else of that matter, no. Like I said, in one of my previous videos, um, regardless how we are now, we're ready to compete. If we don't, let's say for some reason we don't make any more moves, we're ready to compete. But I got a funny feeling that Springer will be coming to the Mets. That's my feeling. I mean, this year is gonna be great. I don't know, I'm gonna broadcast live the first day, the first spring training game. So I think that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be commenting on the game, and unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to have any volumes on it or whatever. But I'll be talking a lot of good stuff. I mean, we made a lot of under the radar moves. I don't know if you're aware of that. I I'm usually it's the Orioles. They haven't posted on an app that I have. They haven't posted what game is gonna be the first game of the spring training, but I will get that information sometime this week. But usually we play like somebody from the Grateful League in Florida. So depending how everything goes. And another good thing about it, Hope, is that they're planning to extend the playoffs again, like they did last year. If that's the case, we'll be in the playoffs. I mean, we're gonna be in the playoffs regardless. But you see who's back there? You see? That's a badass jersey, ain't it? Oh, okay. Alright. They play the Marlins. Okay, that's what I thought. They usually play the Grateful League in Florida. It makes sense to play Miami first. So, but like I said, we made some under the radar moves, you know, according to MLB, moves that are really not worth putting online, I guess. Little like waivers and all that good. We got depth that we have in case people get injured or whatever. We have quite a few backups. How you feel about Ozuna getting signed with the Mets? What do you feel about that? Let me hear. You want the Mets to sign Ozuna? I thought it very good. Very good. I mean, he could platoon with Nemo and J.D. Davis on left field. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. I don't think he had the ability to play that position anymore. But to put him there for an emergency game or two, I I don't mind having him there. You never know. He might he might surprise us. He might surprise us as far as um his ability, but I mean, I won't sign him to like this like 4-year deal. No, I'd sign him for a year with an option of a second year.
Easy.
$10 million
Easy. Easy.
and call it a wrap.
Easy. Easy.
Yeah. Another rumor is that we're close in making a deal with Cincinnati for Luis Castillo.
Easy.
That the Mets are interested, that they're talking.
Easy.
How far into it they are, I have no
Too
clue.
easy. Too easy.
But again, those are rumors. We got Luis Castillo. Do you realize the pitching rotation we would have? Are you kidding me? Luis Castillo? Do you realize? We'll have the best ERA of all National League. I can tell you that right now.
What?
We'll have 3 potential Cy Young Award winners. That's you don't hear that.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god.
You really don't hear that a lot. DeGrom, Stroman, Carrasco. Well, I would put DeGrom, Castillo, Stroman, Carrasco, and Peterson. Come on, man. If that's not a championship rotation, I don't know what is. Right? If that's not a championship rotation, then I'm not a fan. I just hope they will hurry up and sign Springer. That's that's the only thing left. Springer and one more arm.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Shit on y'all. I just shitted on y'all. I shitted on.
Thank you for joining me here at the Nation, the new Nation, Mets Nation. This is all baseball talk. It doesn't only have to be about the Mets. We could talk about all kinds of stuff. I mean, if you think about it, the only ones left out there is Springer and Bauer. Those are the only two big names left out there to be signed.
Oh my god, what? McMuffin.
Now, where they're gonna go is the question. Where they're gonna go?
Easy.
I still say Bauer's going to the Angels. I still say Springer comes to the Mets. But I don't know. This off season was like slow motion. You know what I mean? I mean, it's all slow motion. But I don't think they're gonna sign till February. I would say like a week before spring training. I would say like I don't know, because the pitchers and the catchers show up first, and then the following week the rest of the squad. But it's interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, there's a lot of trade. You know, that Rockies are still trying to push Arenado. You know, they still trying to push a lot of players out there in weird trade, but I don't think the Mets are really looking into trading anybody really. But this is new. I would like to call it like a radio show. As soon as it gets bigger, I give it a. I already have a full name for it, which is MWW Baseball Talk Radio. Everything about baseball. But there's still a lot of ways before the spring training. So I got faith that we still gonna make that one big bombshell move before the start of spring training. I think the Mets are gonna shock the world one more time before spring training actually starts. I mean, because Springer is already saying that he wants to play close to his home in Connecticut, and the only two teams that are really into him is the Mets and the Blue Jays. So where's the closest to his home? New York. I don't think he's gonna want to go to Canada and play every day, unless the Blue Jays actually do go to um, Buffalo, which that's not even discussed yet. But can you imagine the Buffalo Blue Jays? That'll be a real twist on the name. I mean, then you got well, actually, the Reds want to get rid of three players. They want to get rid of Castillo, Sonny Gray, and their third baseman Flores. The only way I see that happening, which I doubt will happen, the Mets would have to give up their baseman Marciano or the catcher Alves, which I don't think that would happen. Not in this lifetime. And then maybe a Nemo or JD Davis. I mean, that's what I think. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, a lot of things can happen from here to there still. But I got a funny feeling that Bauer is gonna end up in the Angels. I don't see him going anywhere else. And I see Springer come to the Mets. I mean, it only makes sense. And then Ozuna, which, like I said, a little contract, 1 year with the option of two, depending on how he does this year. You could go and get him for another year. What else? What else can I discuss? Once I start getting a lot of people in here, there's a lot other than rumors or trades or signing. When we start getting into spring training, we could get into predictions and the fun part of baseball. Right now is just, getting the squad together, so to speak. And it'd be interesting to see how it's all going to pay out. Let's see, who knows? And if you think about it, it's only really two leagues that are going to be any danger. Is going to be the West and the East. In either league, I don't see the Central getting anywhere. I just don't see it. I mean, look at everything that Chicago has dropped. The only team that I could say that is going to probably run away with it is St. Louis. Um, as far as the other teams, the Cubs, I just don't. Milwaukee, I really don't see them doing anything this year. Now the West, on the other hand, I mean, you got the Dodgers, you got the Padres, you got the Giants. Houston, they're gonna do very well. I know there's hardly nobody here, but after this video is posted, if you leave me a comment below, and what do you think of what teams are gonna go where? It's interesting to find out. That maybe I'm alone in this. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see it any differently. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm just happy with that the Mets are finally gonna go somewhere. But the Mets are finally gonna be, you know, there. But I mean, who knows? Who knows? I think Texas fell asleep on me. Yo, Hope, you fell asleep? Did I put you in plan? But yeah, I'm gonna give this another 10-15 minutes. See if I get some other people in here. If not, I'm gonna call it. But I finally got everything situated. The mic, the cam, the background. See? Got Piazza back there. That's the regular jersey. That's nobody. I'm planning to put number 12 on that jersey for Lindor. See if I go to the mall and they put number 12 on it. Which I think this year I'm hoping they bring back the black jerseys. I mean, there was no better jerseys than the black ones. Let's let's see what else can I entertain myself with. I mean, if you look at it, a lot of teams had won the series like with less than what we have. So I mean, with what we have, I don't see us losing it. Even if we make the playoffs, it's an upgrade. That's that's the way I see it. We make the playoffs, we achieved a lot. Of course, we want to win it all, but you know, you can't have your cookies and eat it too. Well, I wish I could have cookies. Okay, because but let's see. It's coming down to a good, interesting. Because now there's really four teams that are gonna fight for the East. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be quite the fight, but I mean, they're all gonna compete, which is the Mets, the Braves, the Nationals, Phillies, and Miami. That's the order that I'm calling it. And if, later on you make a comment, leave a comment below, and let me know. I'll try to answer all the comments. Let me know if you agree or disagree, or gonna agree or not gonna agree. Either way, let me know. Be interested to know what other people are thinking out there. Give it another 7 minutes. If not, I'm calling it. And I think, you know, I'll do this again during the day tomorrow. Now that I know that I got everything situated, everything is working. My sound, my video. Yeah. Let's see how everything goes. Yeah. It's 11 something already. Another 5 minutes. Nobody shows up. Well, at least I heard from somebody. Thank you. Hope, if you still can hear me. At least you sat there and listened to me for a little while. That was great. But give it another 5 minutes. call it a night. Say night night to everybody. You know, at least I tried. Yeah. Oh. Did I get more people before the 45-minute mark? Miss Mocha. Welcome in, welcome in. Ain't that good, ain't that good? How you doing, senorita? Six Flags here in Jersey or where? Six Flags. Can't wait to see the new stadium. Oh, I'm looking forward for this and also. Absolutely. This season is going to be great. A lot of good things are going to happen this season. It's gonna be one interesting season, man. Cause when Atlanta had the run in the '90s, who stopped it? The Mets. When Philadelphia had that run, who stopped it? The Mets. Atlanta's on the run again. Who's gonna stop it? The Mets. So look out, Atlanta. There's a new nation rising, and beware. Hmm. Alright. Just 4 more minutes to see who else comes in. It seems like when I say that, other people come in. So maybe if I say it again, more people will come in. I don't know, unless somebody's doing a live out there that I don't know about. Yeah, give it 3 more minutes and then I'm calling it an evening.
You calling me? Oh. Yeah.
Just see. Whew.
Well, you said every time you wind up to the shitty amount and then, oh, let me see. I think I'm wrong.
Well, Rangers, Mocha, if y'all can hear me, I'm gonna give this another 2 minutes if we don't get nobody else in here. Which I think you guys disappeared anyway. But well, at least today I had 2 people. Wasn't like yesterday I had none. So I went through 50 minutes to an hour with at least 2 people. I'm grateful for that. Hey, it's a big step from yesterday. Maybe tomorrow I'll have 6 people. Yeah, it'll be great. But like I said, when I get more people in here, the conversation will be a whole lot better. Cause you got people asking questions, you got people, in the conversation, and I gotta learn how to put that little message thingy on this thing. Like I still don't know how to do a lot of things on here. You know. Pop out chat. Give it the full hour. See if I get other people in here. I believe it's
I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm hungry. Oh God.
the toggle. Yeah.
I gotta eat, I'm hungry.
Yeah, but I think it's the pop out chat, which I'll test it tomorrow when I got more people in here. But
Even the tray food that my arms are sore.
like I said, hopefully within the next week or two we'll have Springer and maybe Walker. Who knows? Well, Walker, did he sign with anybody else? I don't believe so, but we'll see who we get. It'll be interesting to find out how everything is going to unfold for the rest of the off season.
Watch this real quick.
I think that is gonna be it. The pop out chat. Oh no, I guess that's not it. I'm trying to read. I am. I hope, ladies and gentlemen. Hey.